guys, I'm setting up the stream real quick. You're on Xbox? Oh, that sucks, dude. So yeah, like I was saying, the only reason I'm streaming right now is because I'm about to hit level 1400, and I wanted to record that. So that's why I'm streaming right now. I was in a solo, but I don't know what happened. Two people joined, so we're gonna have to go to a different one right now. Please don't tell me I'm gonna get stuck in the clouds. Because that would really, really suck. There we go. Alright, there we go. Have a solo public lobby. Alright, so I was thinking, first things first, we're gonna sell our bunker. We're gonna sell the guns real quick. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to do on this stream is to show my my total earnings for all of my businesses. And this idea was from one of my friends, because he told me that he wanted to see all my total earnings. He was telling me to send him screenshots and stuff like that, but I told him it would be easier to stream and he would watch the stream and just look at my total earnings. So we're gonna start from my bunker and we're gonna go all the way down to hangar, maybe, because I don't have a lot of total earnings in that, but pretty sure this is my second most profitable business that I have. CEO Crates is the first one, this is second, and then honestly I don't know which one is the third. Probably Coke and meth. But this is bunker right here. I have 535,206,000 made from this. This is total earnings, and I've done 910 sales right here, and yeah. So bunker has to be the best passive business that we have in the game by far. As you can see, I have 535 million made from a passive income, so this is pretty good. So the first thing I do every time I play is I start by resupplying my bunker. I usually steal the supplies. I fill it up once and then I sell one vehicle, which is 140,000 usually, and it sells for 210,000. So that's usually what I do. That's the first thing I do every time I play. So I sell my bunker, and then I just go to bikers or crates or import export. It depends on how I'm feeling that day or what I want to do. But this is the first thing I do every single day that I play. If I play every single day. I haven't played that much lately. But yeah, first thing I do is I steal the supplies, fill it up, and then I sell. And then I do, let's say I do import export for about 2 hours, and then I go back to bunker and it's ready to sell again. So that's the way to make a lot of money. And so yeah, basically this stream I'm going to show you what I do every time I play and how I get most of my money. And this is a money method that I came up with because I haven't seen anybody do this before. Or maybe, I mean, there's a bunch of guys out there making money guides, but they're terrible. Most of them are terrible. Like 90% of the videos that I watch for money guides and stuff like that are pretty bad. And but yeah, this is what I do. So this is the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna well, not right now, because as you can see, the supplies are only 56,000 right now. So you should buy the supplies right now, because that's a huge discount and you'll make a lot of money, because it's double money when you sell. You're gonna sell for 420,000, so that's pretty good. So yeah, just buy the supplies right now because they're only 56,000. So, but like I said before, if this wasn't double money and if we didn't have any discounts on the supplies, I would definitely steal the supplies just to get full profit out of it. But yeah, just go ahead and buy them like right now, and we're gonna sell for 420,000. So we're making a pretty good profit right there, even though we're buying the supplies.
Okay, expect lawn.
And wow, holy shit. Oh well, wow, that was glitchy. A lot of stuff like that has been happening to me lately. That's why I didn't panic or anything. I didn't, you know, because just like a couple weeks ago, I started a selling mission for my reach farm, and it was a truck, a single truck mission. And when I started the mission, I went outside and the truck was destroyed. It was right in front of the building, and it was completely destroyed. So I lost all my product, and right now this happened. So the game has been pretty glitchy with me the last couple of months. I don't know what's going on. But we're good. I don't think we're gonna level up in this, but we will in a little bit. Flip the chat over here. To be honest, as you can see, I have over $1 billion cash, and that's legit. So in reality, I don't need any more money. I don't really care about money anymore. Like right now, I'm just trying to level up. So to answer your question, I'm just looking for RP right now. I'm trying to get to 1500. Because that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Been playing this game since day one. Since it came out, I've been playing this game. And pretty sure I've told this story before, but the first thing I ever did in this game when I spawned and the online was I rubbed the score. So I guess the first thing I ever did in this game was grind some money. Day one, I was already a money grinder. So. Yeah, right now I'm looking for some RP. I'm trying to level up. Trying to get to 1500. So just like that, we already made 420,000. Just like that. Of course, it would have been 210,000 if it wasn't double money, which is still pretty good. I mean, it's actually really good. But so that took like less than 5 minutes, and
Looks like
we already made 420,000. A level 2000. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that because I mean, that's a long way to go, but I don't know, dude. Pretty sure if I play every single day and just do a bunch of crates and stuff like that, I guess I could reach level 2000, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of RP. Okay, so after selling Bunker, I usually just go straight to import-export. I just go sell a car and then do headhunter and stuff like that. but this is what I came up with a couple months ago when I was just trying to do different things and different money methods and stuff like that. Because I was actually planning on doing videos like money guides, but I don't know. I don't have the time to make the videos and edit and stuff like that. So for me, it's easier just to stream and show people how to play, how to play, and how to grind and stuff like that. Your rank 1034. Damn, that's pretty good. I think I reached level 1000. When was that? Was it like 6 months ago? I was probably more like 8 months or something like that. Something like that, I can't remember. Alright, well, this is my second business that I'm going to show for total earnings. This is a nightclub, of course. So I've made $260,579,050 from the nightclub. So just like that, I mean, just from two businesses, I've made over 700 million, almost 800 million. So no, actually, yeah, almost 800 million from just two businesses. So I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's pretty good. Alright, so we're just gonna move our technicians around. Pharmaceutical, cash creation, and South American imports are full, so we're just gonna go to weed and documents. Okay, and we got 64,800 on the safe. Okay, so I used to just move my technicians around, but then after doing import-export so much, I got pretty tired of it, and I decided to basically run every single business every time I play, and just get the most money that I can in a limited time of 2-3 hours that I play a day or whatever, and just do 4 nightclub management missions just to get your popularity all the way up. And honestly, this is refreshing for me, because I can't remember when it was, but they actually, for each mission that you do,
Great.
you get a full bar of popularity now. So it only takes 4 missions to get full popularity. So now it's actually worth it to do these missions. Oh, I get those messages all the time, dude. That was one of the reasons why I started streaming, because people would tell me that my money was modded and my account was modded and whatever. So that's one of the reasons I started streaming, just to show people that I'm legit, right? So I did a video, I think it was over a year ago, showing all my total earnings from all my businesses, and that was a year ago, and I showed a lot of people all the money that I have from my businesses, and just to show them that it's legit. As you saw, just from 2 businesses, I have over 700 million, almost 800 million, just from bunker and nightclub. And I haven't even showed my MCs, my import-export, my crates. But it's a lot of money that I've made from businesses. What's up, dude? What's going on? The crate legend in the chat. over 1 billion on crates. That's fucking stupid. That's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, dude, but you don't even play anymore, so it doesn't count. You're retired. Come on, dude. Like, yeah, before you got here, I was telling everybody that almost a year ago I made a video about just showing my earnings, my total earnings and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do that video again, just like a updated version of that video. So it was 535 million on bunker. 260 on nightclub, and then we're gonna go show the other ones in a little bit. Oh yeah, and I'm almost level 1400.
Well, at least they know not to mess with us anymore. Maybe that will bring in the cool kids.
Yeah, we'll get there pretty soon. I have 5 larger warehouses completely full right now for crates. I was hoping double money for this week, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I think I have like 5 special items or something like that. So I don't know if I should sell or just wait.
Hey, what's up? Our regular shipment of house chips got hit last week, and the owners are not happy.
Oh, yeah, that
We've doubled up on
bullshit.
security, but I still have a bad feeling about this one. Could you head down there and give them the benefit of your, expertise?
Okay. Should be good right there. That controller's speaker volume, that thing is fucking annoying. There we go. Is that better now? Jacob, no, I'm not. I'm not part of the Old School Gamers anymore. I left. It was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Can't remember. I was like 3 months ago. Discipline, team deathmatch, modified vehicle. Those are pretty easy. This mission. Well, it's a long story, dude, but basically it changed. I mean, it changed a lot, and they came up with a bunch of rules that just didn't make any sense, and I left. I mean, I didn't like the way they were running that crew, so it was not for me, so I left. I mean, I was the one leaving. I didn't get kicked or anything, but it was different. I mean, I was in that crew for 3 years, and it was way different before, so it was just not for me anymore. I don't know, dude. I mean, I haven't talked to anybody from the crew in weeks now, so I don't know what's going on with that crew anymore. But if I had to take a guess, it's probably a bunch of bullshit still, and they're not gonna fix anything. So. But I want to say the main reason why I left was because they were basically telling everybody to remove their friends from their friends list that were not part of the crew. So you could only have crew members in your friends list. So basically if you wanted to play with your real life friends or your brother or your cousin or whatever, you couldn't play with them because they were not part of the crew. So you had to take them off your friends list and only have crew members in your friends list. So that was one of the main reasons I left, because that rule is just fucking stupid. It's just there's no words to describe that. And of course, I left the crew, and like 2 weeks after I left, they changed the rule that you could have whoever you wanted on your friends list, but if they were actually a threat to the crew, you had to remove them from your friends list. So what happened? Well, the crew leader, fucking Tylarius, told everybody to remove me from their friends list because I was a threat. Because I was a threat to the crew, because I was gonna grief them and kill them or whatever. So he told everybody to remove me from their friends list. So a bunch of people that I consider my friends took me off their friends list, which is just unbelievable. But that's the way it is in that crew. You have to do what he tells you to do. If not, you're out of the crew. So you basically have to suck his dick, so you guys understand. It's basically what it is. He loves that shit too. He loves that shit when people kiss his ass and shit. Fuck that guy, dude. Fucking hypocrite. Talking shit about me when I left the crew. Fuck you, dude. He's a piece of shit. Oh, and also, so he started talking shit about me when I left the crew, and then one of the leaders of the crew was just making shit up about me that I would join crew lobbies and just kill them with the oval cannon and brief people and shit like that, which I never did. They were talking shit about me and making shit up. There's just a bunch of hypocrites, dude. I mean, that crew, I don't know, they almost have like 900 members or something like that, like 850. Don't even remember now. And most of them fucking suck ass. Like, they're terrible fucking players overall. Pretty sure there's only like 10 good players in that crew. If I had to take a guess. They're garbage, most of them. They're just fucking terrible. It's funny because if I remember correctly, he said in one of his streams that he only recruits elite players, like elite grinders or something like that. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Bunch of trash ass players. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it does piss me off because I was really fucking loyal to that crew for 3 years, and I wasn't expecting people talking shit about me when I left, but it was the fucking crew leader, the one talking shit about me, which is unbelievable. But whatever, dude. I mean, like you said, yeah, I mean, they lost a good player, and before I left, he basically lost all his older crew members, like the ones that were there since day one and stuff like that. A bunch of them left. I want to say that 25 members left before I did, and most of the people that left were actually the good players. So he was just left out with a bunch of noobs and shitty ass players. So. JP Gamings, is that your ID? All right, yeah, dude, for sure. We were always cool with each other. We never had any problems. Like, you would help me sell, and I would help you. So, I mean, we never had any problems. So. And that's the thing. I mean, I was cool with basically everybody in that crew. I never had a problem with anybody that I can remember of. Just you know, some arguments, but never like a real fight or talking shit to each other, stuff like that. We never had that. I never had that problem with anybody. But I guess a lot of people didn't like me because I would never talk on game chat or whatever. Like, they would talk shit about me because I didn't talk or whatever. But I mean, it's like whatever. If I don't want to talk, I'm not gonna talk, you know. It's like, come on.
Do you want me to call the cops? Okay, I am calling the police.
Oh yeah, they're actually, what's his name? George Power, I think that's his name. It's his ID. He actually got kicked for playing in solo lobbies by himself. He got kicked out of the crew because he didn't play with crew members. So pretty sure they're gonna start kicking people for inactivity now. So. He texted me and he told me that he got kicked for that, and I told him it was fucking bullshit and it was stupid, but that was the reason that that he got kicked, just because he was playing in a solo lobby and he was not playing with crew members. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. Man, that's another guy that I can't fucking stand. Fucking professional. What an annoying fuck he is, dude. God damn. Like, every time I click on one of his videos, like when he's live streaming, I click on it, right? And the first thing I hear is him fucking bitching about something. It's fucking annoying, dude. He's always bitching about the Mark II. Every single video. What's up, dude? Just got in there. I thought it was gonna be funny. Just do bounties on people. So after I'm done filling up the popularity, I'm just gonna go and sell some cars. I'm gonna do some import-export, which is my favorite business to run. And then after that, we could probably sell whatever biker stuff we have. I think I have a Coke, weed, and counterfeit to sell. Not sure, I'm gonna have to check. I have $1,485,874,468, and that's legit. Alright, so we're gonna do another Baker mission.
Hey, what's up?
God of War. God of War, the newest one. If that's the newest one, yeah, that's a badass game, dude.
We have a high roller arriving in town. I need you to limo them back to the casino as smoothly as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a fucking badass game, dude. Should definitely play that. Yeah, dude, I mean, one of the things that they don't understand is that I'm not a griefer. Like, I don't find the fun in that. So like sometimes I'm looking for a solo lobby, and I still have a bunch of crew members on my friends list. So every time I'm looking for a solo lobby, I'm just jumping around different lobbies. There's a couple times that I join a crew lobby, and the first thing they do is just start kicking me out, or they text me and tell me to get the fuck out of there. And they're so fucking hostile. And I think the reason they do that because they're fucking scared of me. Because every time we would get tryhards in their sessions, they would call me, text me. Like, I would be playing like different game, and I would get a text from some crew member telling me, "Hey, what's up, Possible? You should get on, and there's a bunch of tryhards in our session. Come and help us," or whatever. I would get a shit ton of those messages all the time. So they knew that I was decent at PvP, and I would just join and kill tryhards or whatever. So they knew that I was decent at PvP, and they knew that I could kill basically anybody in there, whatever. So now that I left, they're fucking scared because they think that I'm a griefer, that I'm gonna join and destroy the product and kill everybody, which I haven't done. I haven't killed anybody, or I haven't done anything. So, but they think that I'll do that someday or whatever. But I'm not. But that's the thing that they don't understand, is that I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a griefer. And I'm telling you, I could just join a crew lobby and fucking kill everybody, dude. I swear I could. And I'm 100% sure of it. I can just join and fucking destroy everybody. Because they're terrible at killing people. They're terrible at PvP. That's the thing. I mean, they're horrible. Almost all of them. So that's why every time I join a crew lobby, they're all just... First thing they do is put a kick on me for no fucking reason. Yeah, like, the only times certain crew members would talk to me, it would be when they needed help. Like, selling, killing somebody. But when they didn't need me, they wouldn't talk to me at all. Like, they wouldn't even say hi or anything. Which I think is funny. But now that I joined, they're fucking scared of me. Like, that was a couple weeks ago. I joined a crew lobby, and the first thing I see on the map is a bunch of people going ghost for no fucking reason while I was in my office. Like, 3 people activated ghost because I joined. So, yeah, dude, they're fucking bunch of pussies. They're just fucking scared.
Huh?
I thought it was funny. Activating Ghost 4. No fucking reason. But, I mean, dude, if... For the 3 years I was part of that crew, I was always a good member. Like, I was always loyal to the fucking crew. I always had the crew tag on my character. I never left the crew. I never jumped around crews. I always had the Old School Gamers as my main crew, and I was a good crew member. I mean, I always participated in crew activities like I don't know, car shows and stuff like that. I actually won a couple car shows and real money too. $20 first place, $15 second place, or whatever. I won a couple of those, and it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna talk shit about the crew back then because it was actually a really good crew. When I joined like 3 years ago, it was actually a really cool crew. There were only 150 players when I joined, or something like that. Probably, that was like 120 or something like that, and now there's like 900. So I don't know. It's different now. But I don't think that I deserved people talking shit about me when I didn't do anything wrong when I was in the crew. You know, that shit pissed me off. But whatever. Yeah, dude, real money. Pretty sure I won like $60 or something like that, just by winning car shows and some other activities. Oh my god, dude! To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if that actually happens in that fucking crew. Like I said, he actually made people sign a contract, like a real contract, if they wanted to become a member of leadership. You had to sign a contract with your real name and your personal info. So if that shit happens, it wouldn't surprise me at all, dude. Two crew members just joined. So yeah, I made my own crew. It's the Vice City Mafia. I made the crew, and I think we have like 55 members so far. It's growing. I mean, it's growing pretty good. I have a bunch of friends in there that actually left the old school gamers and they joined my crew, like 5 or 6, because they actually, when I left, they told me, you know what, if you leave, I'm gonna leave. So I made a bunch of friends in that crew. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Nice.
I met some pretty good people. I still talk to them and play with them. So a couple of them actually followed me to join my crew, and I invited a bunch of people, and so far we have a pretty good crew so far. It's small, but every person in there, I mean, it's pretty good players, and yeah. It's like this guy, Mr. Trasher00. He was one of the first members from my crew. Pretty cool guy. And it's hard leaving a crew like the old school gamers, because there's a bunch of people, and you find pretty cool people to play with, and it's hard to leave, especially after a bunch of years that you met a bunch of people. It's hard to leave a crew like that and start your own crew. It's pretty hard, because at first you try to get a bunch of people in, and nobody joins, so you start like losing hope a little bit, and it takes a while, man. It takes a while to build a crew. Like I said, I have like 55 members right now, and they're all showing the crew tag, and we play together, we grind together, we do heists, whatever. These guys are doing a heist right now, and it's been pretty cool since I left the crew. I think I feel better now when I played this game, because there was a bunch of bullshit and drama in that crew. So now, I mean, I don't have none of that. So I actually feel better when I play with my new crew. It's way better. Dude, if you want to join my crew, I'm gonna make you sign a fucking contract, dude. Better get ready for that shit. I'm gonna go all the way to Australia over there. I'm gonna make you sign the contract, dude. What's going on, dude? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna show up to your house and I'm gonna fucking make you sign that contract if you wanna join my crew. When I make you pay like a $20 monthly fee or something like that. If you destroy anybody's cargo, you're gonna have to pay as well. Nah, it's not gonna get you kicked. Like I said, they actually changed the rule that you can actually have players that are non-crew members now, but if that person starts like joining crew lobbies and killing people, you're gonna have to take them off your friends list. But yeah, dude, don't worry about it. I always play solo. I'm always playing by myself, so don't worry about it. I'm not gonna grief anybody in the crew. So yeah, you're fine. What the fuck, dude? No, I didn't see that. Sounds... Yeah, that sounds about right for Iraqi. I actually have a friend from Iran, and he's pretty crazy. He's wild. He would do that shit, I'm pretty sure. Why? What the fuck? Was he like joining his lobbies and killing people, or why? Oh my god, dude, look at that. We're so close to hit on hitting 1400. That's ridiculous.
They might think.
Look at that. It's just like unbelievable. We're almost there though. I mean, so here's the thing. For me, I mean, as a crew leader, if you tell somebody to remove somebody from your friends list, you're basically telling them that you can only play with whoever he tells you to. So you're basically telling somebody to play with certain people, and then you're telling them, oh, you can't play with that guy, so you take him off your friends list. That is just stupid. I mean, for me, that is just, like I said, that's the reason why I left the crew, because this fucking asshole would tell me to remove people from my friends list, and he would basically tell me that if I wanted to play with my friends that were not part of the crew, I would have to leave the crew to be able to play with them. That was his fucking reason that he would tell me to take people off my friends list. So when he told me that, I actually told him that that was fucking bullshit, and that I was not going to remove anybody from my friends list. So that's when he told me that I was going to get kicked out of the crew, and I basically told him that I didn't care, that they were my friends and that I was going to play with them anytime I wanted to. So It's like, if you... Come on, dude. It's just a fucking game. You can't tell somebody who to play with, and then you can't tell them to remove people from your friends list. It's like, come on, dude.
Hi,
Shit
what do you
pisses
need?
me off, dude, because, I mean,
We've seen a
it's
spike in
like,
counterfeit chips over the
you can't
last
do that
48
shit.
hours.
You can't tell people
Our
what
house
to do
detectives just got an
over a
address for
fucking
the
game.
factory.
It's like, come on, bro.
But if we go to the feds, it'll be another week before anything gets done. Head down there and persuade them to close up shop, won't you?
Yep, this mission, and I'll be 1400. I don't even remember what mission this is. Also, I have to... Oh, I see now, yeah, this mission, yeah. Haven't done this mission in a long time, so I didn't know what was supposed to do. Beat the area. Okay. Well, there we go. Just leveled up over 1400. Fucking finally. Fucking 1400, man. Fuck yeah, dude. That looks nice though. 1400. I'll take it. I'm happy. And I survived the bounty too.
Good job. One less headache for the time being.
Shit. I actually like those missions, those Baker missions. I actually like them a lot. They don't pay a lot, they actually pay shit, but just do something different. Plus, bunker takes 2 hours and 20 minutes to produce a full bar of supplies. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit there for two hours and 20 minutes just running cars and crates. I gotta do something different in between. So this is perfect for me because
Okay, my...
these missions are actually fun for me. Pretty cool. This is the last mission right here. I'm just gonna fill up my popularity. And after this, we're just gonna go sell 2 or 3 cars, import export, and then we're gonna do some terabyte missions, maybe some headhunters, some sightseers. Probably sell coke, weed, and counterfeit cash. we can actually source, I don't know, like 2 hanger crates or something like that. And I'll probably call it a stream after that. So. Oh yeah, I was gonna show. Yeah. I was gonna show my total earnings from all my businesses. Should probably go do that after this, just so you guys can see. Yeah, we're gonna do that after this, real quick. We're gonna go to my office right now and show my earnings for crates and imports real quick. And then we're gonna go to all my businesses and just like add up all my total earnings for each business just to see how much money I've made from businesses in this game. Because I just wanted to record. I got to 1400, so I'm good now. So I'm just gonna show like my earnings and stuff like that. Should be fun. Like I said, I have 5 auction warehouses completely full. I'm still thinking if I should sell that or just wait for next week. I'll probably sell them like tomorrow or something like that and just fill them up again. I don't know. We'll see.
Fantastic. Champagne is gonna flow tonight. Hey.
That's basically full. Oh well, we're gonna take the money out of the safe. 68,000. That's good. We'll grab that. Alright, well, the first business. So this is nightclub. So for nightclub, I have 260,582,550. That's how much I have for nightclub. Let's just go around and seal my total earnings. By the way, I haven't seen anybody with more total earnings for nightclub so far, so If you guys know anybody that has more than that, please, you know, let me know. Let's go to my office and check my crates and import export real quick. I'll probably just show my earnings and probably call it a stream. I was gonna go like 3-4 hours, but I don't know. Kind of tired right now. Yeah, we've been going for over an hour now, so that's pretty good.
There's the boss.
Okay, snacks.
Oh, hi. How can I help you? Keep your blood sugar up. When you finish what you've got, I'll give you some more.
Yeah, let's see. Alright. Which one should we start with? Cargo, special cargo or vehicle cargo? Let's go with vehicle cargo first. There we go. So I've made 205,647,835. And that is legit. This is not PC where you can actually modify your total earnings. This is actually legit. Looking for something over here. Can't find it. Hold on. See if this one works. So yeah, it's vehicle cargo and see special cargo have 548 million. Oh, that's actually more than what I thought I had. $548,611,392. Is there a way to remove all my custom license plates at once?
What's cooking?
I don't think so. No, I don't think you can do that. Pretty sure you can't do that. Alright, well, let's go to Coke real quick. Yeah, you're gonna have to take them off one by one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anybody knows how to take them off all at once. I don't think you can do that, but yeah, it's gonna be a pain. What's up, Bones? What's up, dude? I'm about to end the stream, dude. I don't know if you guys want to get on a party chat and play together. If you guys get on, just let me know, dude, and fucking play. Alright. Just let us know, dude. Alright, so for Coke we have 271,467,602 total earnings. What's up, Madden? Hey Madden, just type real quick, just put whatever on the chat. See if you... I made you a moderator, see if it works. Oh hey, I finally made it to 1400 for a long time. Oh yeah, dude, I invited a couple people yesterday, and like a couple hours ago I invited a couple people, and I think somebody joined. I can't remember his name, but I think somebody joined. And we had like 3 crew members joining earlier. They were all playing together. It was Mr. Trasher and some other 2 guys that were playing together. So they joined. They were here for a little bit. I'm just showing my total earnings right now, just to have it on the stream and have it recorded. So counterfeit, 123,930,424. That's counterfeit right there. Jacob, that's JP Gaming's on the chat. He's a old school gamer. Madden, are you on right now? Because I can, I can get you in here. Alright, so for weed we had 102,843,528. Now this one right here, it might not be a lot, but remember this is weed. For me, this is the most impressive stat that I have because, like, think about it. You only get, what is it? Is it 252,000 every time you sell? And I have over 100 million on weed. This is, I mean, for me, that's pretty impressive. I felt the same way, dude. Like, I was thinking about leaving the crew, like 6 months ago or something like that, and kept telling myself, oh, I'm gonna leave tomorrow, I'm gonna leave in a couple of days or whatever. And for some reason, I don't know. It took me a long time to take that decision of leaving, but after I left, I think it was the best thing to do for me. It was the best choice that I could have made, to be honest. I've been always a solo player anyway, so I really don't need a big crew like the old school gamers. So that's why I'm really happy with the one that we have, because there's not a lot of us, so it's just a small group. But it works out for me. It's better. Just remember, dude, if you leave the crew, you're gonna have people talking shit about you. 'Cause that's what they do. If you leave the crew, they're gonna start talking shit about you all fucking day, bro. Well, for documents, I only have 20 million, so this is not very good. Yeah, exactly. The thing is that for me, I had a lot of people like telling me stuff that he would say, and well, stuff that he would say, and like in crew lobbies and stuff like that. I had a lot of people telling me that he would just get in there and talk shit about me, and he would do it on Twitter as well, and on Discord. But whatever, dude. It's just a dude that you don't even know in real life talking shit about you. So I mean, who cares? Alright, so this is meth. I have 181,678,783. I want to hit the 200 million mark on that, but it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, dude, I mean, just make your decision and you need a crew. If you want to join a crew, you can join us anytime, dude. Be happy to have you in the crew, for sure. Alright, this is the last business that I'm going to show. And see, another thing is that there's a bunch of old school gamers right now that they actually want to leave the crew. They've been wanting to leave the crew for a long time, but I don't know what they're waiting for, to be honest. It's like, I can name probably like 20 members that are bad to leave the crew, but I don't know why they're still part of that crew, to be honest. Alright, so bunker, 535,626,000. Okay, well. Am I missing any business? Hangar, but I'm not going to show that because I'm pretty sure I only have like 16 mil or something like that. Pretty sure. Alright, so we're just going to add up all the total earnings that we have. So, let's see, 535 million for bunker. Plus, we have 181,678,783 for meth, and then we have 20,058,729 for documents. Then we have 260 million, 582,550 for nightclub, and then we have 205 million. What is it? 647,835 for import export, and then we have 548,611,392 for crates, and then we have 271,467,602 for coke, plus 123,930,424 for weed, and then we have 102 million. No, that was not weed. That was counterfeit. Yeah, 123. Is it? Yeah, 123 million for counterfeit, and then we have 102,843,528 for weed. And then we're just gonna add up the 16 mil for hangar. So that's a total of 2.26 billion made from businesses. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, 2.26 billion made from just businesses. That's not counting all the stuff that I used to do back then, like I don't know, let's see, death matches, survivals, races, stun races, What else? Client jobs, CEO work. I don't know. Contact missions. All the heists. I used to do a lot of heists, like the original ones when they came out. So I probably made like 50 million from those heists or something like that. And for the Doomsday heist, I probably made like 20 million. I didn't play that much, but yeah, I want to say like 20 million or so. So that's like 70 million. And from Terabyte missions, I'm pretty sure that I've made like over 50 million. CEO work, I made almost like, yeah, like 30 million or something like that. I don't know, I'm just guessing. And so yeah, that's another almost 200 million right there from just like different stuff that I made that are not businesses. So yeah, I mean, like overall it's like 2.4 billion or 2.5 billion or something like that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Like Act 2, the Bogdan problem. I think that's Act 2. That's a piece of shit heist. That one right there. That was really fucking boring. The last one, I mean, the finale is not that bad. It's just if you have to get the right people to do that, because if you get like randoms or people that actually don't know what the fuck they're doing, it's just pretty annoying. And but yeah, the original ones were much better. Apparently they patched the Bogdan glitch.
We sell.
That's what I heard. Series A, yeah. I mean, all of them are pretty cool. All the different heists. My favorite one is the Humane Labs. That's my favorite one. Like the finale for that heist is really cool. Pacific Standard was alright. It's not the best. Madden, I don't know if you're still there, but if you want to get in here to hold down the lobby, because I'm going to have to leave the session because this is a MTU. If I leave the session, we're going to lose the lobby. So I don't know if you want to get in here and hold it down. I have to go change my settings and all that. Alright. Yeah, I'll wait for you because I'm about to finish the stream, so just want to make sure somebody joins first. Yeah, that's the That's probably the next time that I'm gonna stream, when I'm about to hit a 1.5 billion, just to record that. Like, I'll probably record when I hit like when I hit 1,495,000,000. I'm gonna start recording every day from, you know, just getting like 5 million, and then I don't know, definitely record that. Oh no, dude, I work from Mondays to Fridays, and sometimes I work Saturdays. That's why I don't play that much anymore, because I don't have the time. But I do play a lot on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Well, if I don't work on Saturdays, yeah, I do play a lot. Oh, I thought you said this is my day off. I'm reading from my phone, so it's like really small. I can't fucking read. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get off after this. Yep. Probably just gonna play for a little bit with some friends, and then I'll get after that, because, you know, I'm actually pretty tired. Work from 8 to 6:30 today, so right now it's 10:05 p.m. So I got out at 6:30 from work today, and because all the traffic and stuff like that, it took me 40 minutes to get home, so I got there like 7:10, 7:15 or something like that. And so yeah, I'm actually pretty tired right now, but playing GTA like at this time is actually pretty relaxing for me. You know, it's pretty chill. Like, that's one of the things that this game, you know, it has a special something that you just get in here and play for a couple hours, pretty chilled, and just have a good time. Just relax. I'm a professional GTA player. That's my job. I wish. Can you imagine if we actually got paid for this shit, like for beating records and shit like that? Oh my god, dude. We'd be fucking rich in this game. Like, this shit is funny to me. It's like, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a professional gamer, dude. Oh, cool. Been making millions out of that. Dude, yeah, I'm beating all your stats because you don't even play anymore. That's the reason why. Hey, but I'll never catch up to your crate earnings. Fuck that. Not even gonna try, dude. Fuck that shit.
Mutual.
I wish this plane had swords of arms. Modern Warfare. I was thinking about buying it, but probably not. If I buy the game, I'm probably never gonna play. Pretty sure. Alright, well guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna end the stream, and thanks to everybody for showing up to the stream, and I'll be streaming like probably next week. I'm about to hit 1.5 billion. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do a quick stream and just to record it. And I'll see you guys next week. Later.